our uni. Welcome back. Sorry. Is familiar because last week's video, I did it with her and it was very interesting. To tell guys to go and watch that video. If they haven't watched it, it's my channel.
It was an interesting kind of game. It was fun. Nilishinda and I was able to
that's a lie.
So well.
Speaks and the sound of his voice is so sweet. The birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within. How are uni? It's your lady Madolla. Welcome back to Madolla Lol. And if you're new here, karibu tena sana and feel part and parcel of Madolla Lol community. If it's not your first time on this channel, I believe this face is familiar because last week's video, I did it with her and it was very interesting. To tell guys to go and watch that video. If they haven't watched it, it's my channel.
It was an interesting kind of game. It was fun. Nilishinda and I was able to
that's a lie.
So well. Like nilimpaka turmeric. And you know what turmeric can do? But ilisaidia pia skin yake.
So sit there, I'm glowing. So with me is Lolinta, Aquinate, Adindi, Odhiambo. Adhiambo. So with me is Lol. And today we're going to do a hymn. That's hymn 487 years in the garden. It's found in the Adventist hymnal. If you don't have the app on your phone, you can go online and check in the garden SDA hymnal, and you'll find the song. So join us as we do the song. And before we do the song, I think Lol can tell us something small about the hymn.
I
think it's one of her favorites.
Actually, it is one of my best songs.
Why do you love it?
I love the song I Come to the Garden Alone. It's giving an experience with Christ. Like, for example, the first stanza is giving an experience of somebody who is going to the garden to speak to Christ. Like, I come to the garden alone, for example.
Someone told me. Someone once told me, this song is singles. I come to the garden alone. All the dew is still on the roses. So, you can't do this first hymn. Is that true? The first stanza, is it true?
No, because it's not true.
Because it answers, I come to the garden alone. So, I can't go to the garden.
No, it's not true. Now, this is a song talking about an experience with Christ. You're going to the garden alone when you're with Christ, and there's that wonderful. I don't know whether you've had that personally. That's I don't know what to say. A closet experience with Christ. Not really a literal garden, but some secluded place where you're with Christ praying and talking. Look at the second stanza. He speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet. The birds hush their singing. The last one is, I'd stay in the garden with him, though the night around me before me. So in other words, this song is talking about that experience that you'd have with Christ. And generally that experience you'd have with Christ.
And when I look at the words of this song, I also see like it's a whole experience. Like there's no actually the positive side alone or the negative. Because we sing one going to the garden, like giving yourself to Christ and deciding that you're going to walk with him. And we see that there are times when there are birds singing, there's sweet music. And when you get to the third stanza, you also get to see there are times when it will be dark, the night will be fall. But since Christ is with you in that, his voice will bid you to continue walking with him. So as you listen to this song, be encouraged in your experience with Christ. He hasn't promised that it's going to be smooth, but he has promised that he's going to be with us till the end of it all.
One last thing about the song. look at the stanza, and he walks with me, and he
And he
talks
talks.
with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none others ever known. No, it's encouraging me that sometimes you're alone in this walk of faith. You feel alone sometimes when you're with brethren, but Christ is assuring us that everywhere we are, He will always be with us. In our troubles, He will always support us. So let us form a closet experience, talking with Christ throughout our life. He's able to sort our problems. He's able to lift us to higher grades.
And this experience is personal.
Yeah,
The chorus in Ishek none other has ever known.
Very
My
personal.
experience will be different, yours will be different,
Yeah.
and yours will be different. So usilinganishe na mse ati mbona mimi kwa garden yangu ni giza tu. So long as you're with Christ, it will always be different for you, and you'll have to enjoy it. And you'll just enjoy it. Said you will have to. You'll enjoy it till it will come. Yeah. So be blessed even as you do this. Yes.
Oh.
I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I stay in the garden with Him, though the night around me be falling, but He bids me go through the voice of all. His voice to me is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Amen, amen. I hope you guys have been blessed. How are you feeling after singing that song? I hope you'll be blessed as we have been blessed. And thank you for tuning in to today's video, and thank you for sticking to the end of it all. Till next time, bye-bye.
Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yes, don't forget to subscribe, please. Please. Please.